Hey everyone, hope everyone had a great weekend. Vice News has been doing some awesome reporting on Amazon and the corporate greed there, and I just wanted to share it with everyone today because, look, there needs to be conscientious objectors, people who are going to speak up against corporate greed, and it seems like we had that today. Tim Bray, a well-known senior engineer and vice president of Amazon, has quit in dismay because Amazon has been firing whistleblowers who are making noise about warehouse employees frightened of COVID-19. In an open letter on his website, Bray, who has worked for the company for nearly 6 years, called the company I can't swear on YouTube, but he swore, for firing and disparaging employees who had organized protests. He also said the firings are designed to create a climate of fear. Amazon has reportedly fired many of the protesters who were speaking out against the terrible conditions during the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic, including Chris Smalls, an organizer in New York. And, so he led the protests and the walkouts, the organizing efforts that were speaking out against Amazon's lack of safety protocols when it came to coronavirus, and he was swiftly fired by that company. He's spoken out about that. There have been repeated positive coronavirus tests in the Amazon warehouses, and they've basically done nothing about it. Regarding Chris Smalls, that employee, in the meeting, Amazon executives said that they believe Smalls is not smart or articulate. He is a black man, so nice. And that publicly they would focus on laying out the case for why the organizers' conduct was immoral, unacceptable, and arguably illegal. That was because Vice got leaked memos from the internal, meetings there at Amazon. I wonder if this executive was a part of that. Last week, Amazon ended a program that allowed workers to take unlimited unpaid time off if they feared getting sick from the coronavirus. Last Friday, Amazon workers, together with Target, FedEx, Instacart, and Whole Foods workers, went on strike to protest their working conditions. In his resignation letter, Bray said that firing whistleblowers isn't just a side effect of macroeconomic forces, nor is it intrinsic to the function of free markets. It's evidence of a vein of toxicity running through the company culture. I choose neither to serve nor drink that poison. He also talked about how he snapped when Amazon fired 2 employees who led a climate strike walkout at the warehouses. He's kind of a lefty, and he was a part of the climate protests, but he was high up in the company, so he, of course, was not fired, unlike the lower-level Amazon employees who certainly were. So I thought this was an interesting story, and I wanted to also just call attention to Vice here because they're doing great work when it comes to reporting on Amazon's corporate greed. The fact that they were even able to obtain that letter that they were talking about there, in which Smalls was referred to in such a racist, awful way, I think that's awesome. And it takes people speaking out like this, and then maybe things will change. The company has gotten extremely bloated, as we know. The printer is printing something here, so sorry if that's what you guys hear. I'm sharing a house with my family and someone's printing something. Look, I think that obviously Amazon is one of the more amoral corporations in our society today, and we're seeing it slowly break down right now. And that's because large executives like this, powerful executives like this, are speaking out.